Hey everyone! So excited! Today I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite tips and tricks for packing the perfect carry-on bag. If you have a vacation coming up or you're traveling this summer, this video is for you. You're gonna get a peek at some of my favorite travel essentials. So anytime I travel and have a carry-on bag, I always like to include 2 days worth of clothing in case, God forbid, my checked luggage gets lost. So I just bought this set of packing cubes on Amazon for really inexpensive. And in here I have 2 days worth of clothes and I just rolled everything. But this is the very first thing that I put together, and so I'm gonna put that in first. So next I like to grab a compression bag. So this is actually magic. It compresses. You can put in as much clothing as can actually fit, and then when you zip it, the air comes out and it decreases probably about 25% of its original size. But in here is where I like to keep the clothing I don't mind getting wrinkled, like PJs, athletic wear, socks, underwear, sweaters. That's what goes in these bags. I always like to try and avoid checking any toiletries in my big luggage. I always like to keep everything in my carry-on. So I love this bag that I have here. Nick and I actually share this bag whenever we travel. It's really cool because you can hang it, and it has these separate clear compartments, so if you do have to take it out separately when you're going through security, you can just take it out and they can see everything. Pretty convenient, but also slightly invasive. So I wouldn't say a steamer is 100% necessary to keep in your carry-on bag, but I just personally like to because wrinkles are a big pet peeve of mine. So I just have this small travel-sized one here that's actually dual voltage. So if you're traveling internationally, you don't have to worry about it fizzing out on you. So just like clothing, I like to bring my essential footwear in my carry-on. I try and pack 2 pairs of shoes that I know for sure that I would wear my very first day of wherever I'm going. So I just have a pair of sandals right here. And just for organization and cleanliness, I like to keep them in shoe bags. Then I have my absolute favorite pair of sneakers, my Adidas Ultra Boost. These are so comfortable. I don't ever travel without them. And since these are a closed-toed shoe, I just like to take my jewelry. I never put jewelry in my check bag. So I just have them in little jewelry bags like this, and then I'll stuff these in my sneakers. And you can even put your socks and underwear in your closed-toed shoes too. That's a good space saver. So to keep all of my tech gear and chargers organized, I just like to have a little zip bag like this. And this is where I keep my headphones, and so you can use a little binder clip to keep those together. Then I also have my plug for the wall, and then a little external battery charger. And then I also keep my pocket-sized camera in my carry-on as well. So if you're traveling internationally, you absolutely need converters because then you won't be able to use any of your electronics or charge anything. So I just bought this little set online. It's basically for all of Europe. So I always bring this with me if I am going overseas. And then at the end, I just like to place some of my smaller items that didn't fit into any of the existing bags. So I just have a pair of sunglasses, which I'll place like so. And then I have my curling iron. This is the one hair tool that I always need to travel with. It's dual voltage, so it won't break on you if you're overseas. And it also comes with a little cover, so if you're in a quick hurry and it's still hot, you can just still slide it into your bag. One of the last things is I always like to include an empty little laundry bag just for, dirty things, to keep it separate from my clean clothing. So I'll roll this up and slip this in wherever there's room in my bag. So I'm one of those people that's always cold no matter where I am, especially on an airplane. So I always like to have just a wrap or a scarf like this, easy access right at the top of my bag. So I'll just fold that and keep that right on top so I can grab it really quickly if I need it. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing some of my top tips for packing the perfect carry-on bag. If you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in any of the specific items that I showed, definitely check out my blog post on katiesbliss.com. I'll have everything listed and a few more details, so head there. But other than that, thank you so much for watching and happy summer travels.